All right, we're back. I wanted to continue the conversation we had on the air for Facebook, people following us on Facebook. And because we were all talking at the end of the show about the Zika virus and the story you talked about this morning, how frightening it is. So Miami, right now, we've seen it on Miami Beach, Zika. What does that mean for Miami? What does that mean for the state of Florida? What does that mean for the country?
Well, I think it's going to start with Dade County. Wynwood, Miami, had a little area of a square mile where they found the first evidence of local transmission. Now, today, we're going to hear about Miami Beach has a little cluster happening. Well, these areas are spread apart by miles. Dade County has the mosquito population flying around, but we have people traveling from Miami to New York, from Miami to anywhere. We're going to see the people being the vector for the virus as it goes from city to city and state to state, as long as there's the mosquito population that can carry the virus.
Is this something that Americans could blame Congress for? They left town without doing anything about Zika, and now this is obviously happening. If they had taken action, do you think it would have made a real difference?
No, absolutely not. That'd be like blaming them for an earthquake. This is an earthquake that is happening. It's a natural disaster, and to control it is exceedingly difficult.
So, Doctor, play this out now. What does the next 3 years look like? I know you're not a mosquito mathematician, but how fast and how big does this get?
Like all epidemics, it will run its course. It's the damage that's going to happen in the meantime with scores of deformed babies, with scores of people with neurological disorders that wouldn't have had it otherwise. Overall, it's not a terrible virus like others, dengue fever, chikungunya, which is very painful. But when it causes a birth defect, that's only
scores? I mean, even one is horrible, but why are you limiting it to only scores and not thousands?
It could be more than that, right?
Well, 1,800 in Brazil of the kids with microcephaly. Brazil has millions of people that have been infected. So who knows when the virus will run its course and stop spreading like it is. All of these epidemics do that. They kind of burn themselves out. We don't know where the end will be. We're just in the beginning right now.
Since you're at that point, though, what steps should and could be taken, whether from a federal or state level, to begin to address that end game?
They started in January. They're working on vaccines. They're working on genetically modified mosquitoes. They've already started to release mosquitoes in California that are infiltrated with bacteria that make them kind of sterile. So there's lots of little things happening. There's mosquito control, local mosquito control. It's a local phenomenon in your city and your county, spraying for mosquitoes, controlling them. All of these things are happening concurrently.
The impact, though, think about the impact. Just let's look around the table. First of all, you and your children will go down to Miami 3-4 times a year.
We won't go. That's it.
You're not going to go this year.
We'll not go.
And of course, you've got to go down, cover Hillary Clinton down there.
Right.
There are other NBC reporters who are actually wanting to have children right now, also going down to Miami right now. What are they telling you to prepare?
The recommendation is to wear long pants, buy some DEET.
There you go.
And cross your fingers, I guess.
And postpone getting pregnant.
There you
So
go.
between you and I, we have 3 children married in the last 4 months.
Right.
People get married to have kids often.
Right.
And so we all have this family set of links that we have to think about.
Well, and guess what? One of the couple, my sons and his wife went down to the Caribbean.
Right.
And the other, Florida.
Right.
That is going to be changing.
Yeah.
It's really a big deal.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Dave Campbell, and thank you for watching on Facebook.
Facebook's the future. Facebook's the future.
Really, is it?